Hello everyone, this is Lunacy05 and this is a part 3 video of the Copperhead and Python Patrol Copperhead and Stingray review. On my previous review, I forgot to add this little information that the parts, majority of the parts, half the parts here are from roadblock, the arms and the torso, but the lower crotch area here and the belt here is an add-on. The legs is a totally new sculpt. Okay, of course not the really new sculpt, because the old Copperhead, the green colored one from the comic pack version, has the same sculpt, but at least it's not taken straight from roadblock, not entirely, and the head is totally new. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about Copperhead. Now we'll talk about the Stingray. Now the Stingray, or according to the original vintage Stingray, and they did some retooling on this Swamp vehicle. For example, the original Stingray, the fins do not move from left to right. It's the original vintage vehicle. It just stays like this, and a nice little propeller action at the back. You got a 360 degrees turn on the turret, which you can pivot it up and down. I'm not too sure why anyone would want to point their cannons all the way down here where the cockpit is. There's side cannons, which is already fixed on it, so you can't actually turn or do anything about it. The cockpit, it doesn't have any, how you say, latch or anything. You have to actually literally pull this entire glass panel out, or plastic panel out, to fit your Copperhead inside. And even if you fit it inside, it's a bit tight, snug into the cockpit, because due to the size of Copperhead himself. So he will just sort of have this very tight, snugly tight position here. Oh, and I forgot, you can actually turn the propeller by turning this wheel. Very nice. And you can remove these panels. The same goes on the other side as well, where you can store weapons. I don't know why you want to store so much weapons down, but whatever. And one final thing, you can actually remove this panel to show the engine, which is a good thing when they painted this engine to a stainless steel sort of color. Very nice. Now this Stingray is more sturdier compared to the original vintage vehicle. For one thing, if I remember correctly, the propeller tends to break easily, and so does the fins at the back as well. Now, just to show you from below, there's this tiny little gimmick. I have to pull this little bastard out. According to some people and some reviewers, this is supposed to be a remote control bomb? I'm not sure what the hell this thing is. It's not like you can actually open it and there's nothing special. Just slide in the little bastard. With the sticker application, everything looks very nice. Oh, and you have this cartoony white Cobra, who has a arm holding a cannon, firing at this. On the other side, you have pegs here for your figure to stand on. Pegs here for your figure to stand on. And that's about it. Nothing much. The vehicle is very solid. hard, but I don't recommend you throwing it. If it fell from the table, it probably might survive. Probably, I wouldn't guarantee it, and I wouldn't recommend you to actually try it right now or anytime soon. But with the stick application, everything seems very nice. So this is the end of review of the Sting Raider and Python Patrol Copperhead. I see you all next time. So this is Lunacy 05 signing off, end of transmission.